Morning, welcome back to the 6.8 liter garage. Today we're having a old man get off my lawn moment. Complaining. So anybody else have this problem? You're deeply engrossed in your 6.8 liter videos on YouTube and the doorbell rings, or you're eating dinner or whatever, and you have a no soliciting sign. Okay, so here's our front door. We have a no soliciting sign. My wife's responsible for the pretty wreath hanging on the door. I'm responsible for the ugly no soliciting sign. They did lower the occurrences, but not completely. But anyway, it's ugly and it blocks the window. And so today I'm going to cut out a sign that might look a little bit better. Back to this sign, picture there of the door, just above the hand. So our door has glass in the middle, which makes it kind of awkward to hang a sign. So my thoughts were to make a sign that would fit in a 6-inch section above the door handle, which kind of centers it between the side light and the door. And I'll hang a sign that says no soliciting and various other things, but still says welcome friends and family. So this doesn't mean my wife's gonna let me hang this, but she let me hang that ugly sign, so maybe she'll let me hang this one too. The idea is I'll use double stick automotive tape, automotive trim tape, to attach it to the door. Anyway, let me get this fired up and we'll cut it out and see what you think. Alright, so there's the sign and settings. This is 18 gauge material. I'm going to use 16 gauge settings. That should be fine. 110 inches per minute. It's a little bit busy, lots of little tiny cuts, so we'll probably have to time lapse it a little bit or you'll get bored and leave. 30 amps on the prime weld cut 60, 55 pounds of air, and see if I can make you dizzy. Get you set up so you can see the cut, and let's fire it up and see what happens. Well, I got it all cleaned up. So cut out pretty good. I'm happy with the way it came out. Got it all cleaned up. I held it up to the door, as you can see here. And my wife said, no, you're not putting that on the door. So, I don't know. She said that when I pointed out the other cheesy no soliciting sign, she said, well, at least I can take that one off. So, I was thinking about using double-sided automotive trim tape, as I said, which is kind of permanent. I mean, you can clean it off, but it's not simple. So I called my oldest daughter, and she said, that turned out nice, but no, I don't want it on my door. So then I called my youngest daughter, and she said, oh, I want that. I get solar people all the time. So flip it, flip of the coin, I guess, whether or not your wife will let you hang it up there, or if you don't have a wife or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to paint this black, and then we'll see if I can get a picture of it attached to a door. Okay guys, got some paint on the no soliciting sign. I held it up to my door, and so you can see what it looks like on a door. That's as close to installed on my door as it's going to get. My wife said she didn't want it installed on the door. The one we have is a pretty cheesy sign, but she can take it off, so when she does Christmas decorations or whatever, it might get taken off. And this one's permanent. She says it's kind of a industrial commercial look, so she didn't want it on the door. I personally think it looks professional and clean, and I would put it on the door. So, but my oldest daughter has said the same thing as my wife. My youngest daughter said, I hate the solar people, I put it on my door, so maybe my youngest daughter will get it. Anyway, just a little bit of a caution. There's very, very small spaces between these letters. I wouldn't try to cut this out of a heavier material, 1/8 inch or something like that. This is 18 gauge, and it worked fine for me. Make sure you get your settings right and try it out before you cut it. But if you want to make one of these signs for yourself, you can go to the store. It's up there for download, and you can make one for yourself. I think it turned out pretty good. I wish I could hang it on my door, but I can't. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and thanks for supporting the channel.